Today, Zimbabwe's political discussion is becoming more intense, and many people are sharing different opinions about the direction of the country. One of the strongest voices is Tendai Mbofana, who has openly criticized some government officials and questioned the role that regional leaders should play. At the same time, Christopher Mutsvangwa has continued to defend President Emmerson Mnangagwa and the government's position. This has created a fresh debate among many Zimbabweans, both inside the country and abroad. Before we continue, if you enjoy balanced political discussions like this, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. It really helps us bring you more updates. Many people are now asking one simple question. Is Zimbabwe moving in the right direction? Or is the political temperature becoming even higher? Different people have different answers, and that is exactly why this discussion has attracted so much attention. Mbofana believes Zimbabwe needs stronger institutions, greater accountability, and reforms that give ordinary citizens more confidence in the country's future. On the other hand, government supporters argue that the current leadership has maintained stability, invested in development projects, and continues to work toward economic growth despite many challenges. As these opposing views continue to spread, citizens are paying close attention to every statement made by political figures. Social media has become one of the biggest places where these debates happen every day. Some people support the government's approach, while others believe more changes are needed. Again, if you're finding this discussion informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us continue bringing you more Zimbabwe news and analysis. One thing that cannot be ignored is that political debate is now happening far beyond Parliament. It is happening in homes, workplaces, churches, universities, and across social media. People want answers about the economy, jobs, investment, the cost of living, and the future of the country. Supporters of the government say progress takes time and point to ongoing infrastructure projects and efforts to attract investors. Critics argue that ordinary citizens are still facing significant economic pressures and want faster improvements. This difference in opinion is what keeps Zimbabwe's political conversation active. Every speech, interview, and public statement is carefully watched because people want to understand what could happen next. If you're enjoying this discussion, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your opinion in the comments. Respectful discussion helps everyone understand the different perspectives. The coming months will likely remain important for Zimbabwe's political landscape. Citizens, political leaders, regional organizations, and observers will all continue watching how events unfold. Whatever your political view may be, staying informed through credible information and respectful debate is always important. As more people continue to follow this discussion, one thing becomes very clear. Zimbabweans are paying closer attention to politics than ever before. Whether someone supports the government or supports the opposition, almost everyone agrees that the future of the country matters. People are listening carefully because every public statement can influence how citizens think about the direction Zimbabwe is taking. That is why whenever political leaders, commentators, or analysts speak, their words quickly become topics of discussion across the country. Many families are not just talking about politics for entertainment. They are talking about how decisions made today may affect jobs, businesses, education, and the cost of living tomorrow. These are real concerns that ordinary people think about every day. Once again, if you appreciate clear and balanced discussions like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us continue bringing you more Zimbabwe news and analysis. One interesting part of this debate is that different groups are looking at the same situation from completely different angles. Government supporters believe the country should continue on its current path, saying that long-term development requires patience and stability. They believe major projects and investment will eventually improve the lives of ordinary citizens. Others believe Zimbabwe should move faster on reforms. They argue that stronger institutions, greater transparency, and more opportunities for young people could help build greater public confidence. These discussions continue to shape public opinion. Another important point is the role of regional organizations such as SADC. Many people believe regional cooperation is important for peace, economic development, and good relations among neighboring countries. Others argue that every country should solve most of its internal matters through its own institutions while still maintaining good relationships with its neighbors. This is why conversations involving Zimbabwe and SADC often attract attention beyond Zimbabwe itself. People across Southern Africa are also interested in developments because what happens in one country can sometimes influence discussions throughout the region. As the debate continues, many citizens are choosing to listen to different viewpoints before reaching their own conclusions. Some prefer government statements, others follow independent commentators. Many simply compare information from different sources and decide for themselves. That is always a healthy approach. Listening to different opinions while checking facts allows people to understand complex issues more clearly. If you are still watching, thank you for staying with us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who enjoy Zimbabwe news and thoughtful political discussions. Another thing worth mentioning is the role of young people across Zimbabwe. Many young citizens are becoming more interested in public affairs. They want to know what opportunities may exist in the future and how national decisions could affect their education, careers, and businesses. Business owners are also watching developments closely. They often hope for a stable environment where they can invest, expand, and create jobs. Stability and confidence are important factors for any growing economy, and this is why political discussions often attract attention from the business community as well. For many ordinary families, however, the biggest question remains simple. They want to know whether daily life will improve. They hope for better opportunities, stronger economic growth, and a future where young people can build successful lives without unnecessary difficulties. Whatever political position someone may hold, these are common hopes shared by many Zimbabweans. As public conversations continue, respectful dialogue remains important. People can disagree while still listening to one another. Healthy discussion allows different ideas to be heard and encourages citizens to think carefully about the issues affecting their country. Thank you once again for watching. If you are enjoying this discussion, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective, provided the conversation remains respectful and constructive. There is still more to discuss about how these political debates could shape Zimbabwe's future and why so many people are paying close attention to every new development.